Hello and welcome to Daily Reflection with Aneel Aranha. Today is the 6th of November 2020. We're going to reflect on Luke 16, 1-8. I might read an extra verse because it's important. Before I start the reading, I'd like to apologize to our WhatsApp subscribers for the delay in getting the reflections across to you each morning. The delivery system got clogged because of the huge number of subscribers we have. We are migrating all of them to a new system, and this should be completed in a couple of days. Thank you for your patience. Now, listen. Then Jesus said to the disciples, "There was a rich man who had a manager, and charges were brought to him that this man was squandering his property. So he summoned him and said to him, 'What is this I hear about you? Give me an account of your management, because you cannot be my manager any longer.' The manager said to himself, 'What will I do now that my master is taking the position away from me? I am not strong enough to dig, and I am ashamed to beg. I have decided what to do so that when I am dismissed as manager, people may welcome me into their homes.' So summoning his master's debtors one by one, he asked the first, 'How much do you owe my master?' He answered, 100 jugs of olive oil. He said to him, 'Take your bill, sit down quickly and make it 50. Then he asked another, 'And how much do you owe?' And he replied, 100 containers of wheat. He said to him, 'Take your bill and make it 80. And his master commended the dishonest manager because he had acted shrewdly. For the children of this age are more shrewd in dealing with their own generation than are the children of the light. And I tell you, make friends for yourself by means of dishonest wealth, so that when it is gone, they may welcome you into the eternal homes.'" The Gospel of the Lord. This is one of those puzzling parables where it seems like Jesus is endorsing bad deeds. Let me retell you this story briefly. There was a manager who was dishonest. He spent money that didn't belong to him. His boss found out about it and demanded an accounting. Knowing that his crime would be discovered and he would be out of a job, he begins ingratiating himself to his debtors so that, pay attention here, they would welcome him into their homes. So he calls them the debtors and discounts all their IOUs. They have 20 to 30% shaved off their bills. There are many implications here, but we don't have the time to go into them. It's enough to say that he was dishonest. Now his master checks the books and discovers what the manager has done, but he can't really do anything either to the manager or to the debtors because he will only embarrass himself. All he could do was possibly fire the manager. Therefore, he grudgingly praises the manager for his shrewdness. It's like one con artist praising another con artist for a better con. Then Jesus says that the children of this age are more shrewd in dealing with their own generation than are the children of light. However, he is not praising them. He's making the point that worldly people do so much to secure their future, but the people of the light don't. And we can see the truth of this all around us, can't we? We expend so much of time and energy in securing things that don't last, but hardly do anything to secure our future in the life beyond. And then Jesus makes the statement that confuses many. He says, "And I tell you, make friends for yourselves by means of dishonest wealth, so that when it is gone, they may welcome you into the eternal homes." What? Strange, yeah? But if you translate dishonest wealth as worldly wealth, which a lot of translations have done, it makes more sense. But how do we make friends in heaven by using wealth? Do you know the parable of the rich man and Lazarus? See Luke 16, 19-31. The moral of that story suggests that we use our money to help the poor. If we do, we will have friends in heaven when we reach there. As Scripture says, whoever is kind to the poor lends to the Lord and will be repaid in full. Something to think about today. God bless you.